Sean, and this is FamousB4TheFame Podcast. Today I got Goldrush in the building. What's good, bro?
You already know, man. We in the building. Shout out to New Broward. You know what I'm saying? Super Sean in this thing. Soy sauce.
That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. You been working. You know what I mean? I ain't really realized how much work you had out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for the people that don't know, like explain some of the stuff, because besides music, like just you as a musician, you also produce music too, right?
Right.
All right, so just give them a brief, history of all the stuff you've been doing. You know what I mean?
That I produced?
Yeah, that you produced.
Yeah, for all y'all that don't remember me or don't know who I am, I go by the name of Goldrush, aka Raiden Rush. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might remember me on Bet That with Trick Daddy and Chameleon. Now I was actually on the third verse. You know what I'm saying? I didn't produce that joint, but I actually helped write it. You know what I'm saying? I wrote the hook. I featured on the third verse. That was actually Trick Daddy's first single on his last album, Backed by Thug the Man. You feel me? And that's kind of what started everything. After that, I ended up producing like half of the tracks on that same album, Backed by Thug the Man, 1020 Life. I actually sung the hook and wrote the hook on that as well. I made the beat to Born a Thug. I made You Damn Right. What else I made on the album? I made Straight Up. I made the beat featuring Young Buck. Actually wrote the hook and featured on it. You know what I'm saying? That's just Trick Daddy. Besides that, after that, I produced on my dick for Plies, on Plies' first album. You know what I'm saying? I produced Fuck the Other Side on DJ Khaled's first album, which was one of the biggest Florida anthems. You know what I'm saying?
That shit's an anthem.
To this day.
To this day, that shit still play. You know what I mean?
Shout out Iceberg, Trick Daddy, Soup, Cash Money. You know what I'm saying? Cash Money Records is actually the people who actually put the video out. They shot the video. They marketed it. Shout out to Birdman. You know what I'm saying? Slim, the whole family. I actually also produced Gutter on Acehood's first album. You know what I'm saying? Number 4. I produced about 4-5 tracks on Trick Daddy's last album, Finally Famous. And then I also produced on 2 movies. Next Day Air soundtrack. I had the first track on the soundtrack, Count My Money. And also I just produced on the recent movie Southpaw with Jake Gyllenhaal and 50 Cent.
Man, all I hear is ching 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 ching. Dog.
They don't call me Goldrush for nothing.
that list was long as hell, bro.
I got more, you know.
I know you do.
You put me on the spot, so I'm trying to remember everything I can remember off the top of the head.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. That's a lot of music, and like you said, like that Fuck the Other Side, that shit still play to this day. You know what I mean?
That's one of my most famous tracks that I actually had a chance to produce. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, shout out Iceberg, Trick Daddy, Soup, Fella, the whole Dunk Riders camp. You know what I'm saying? That's my fam right there, second fam right there. You already know. So.
Yeah. Thank you for listening to FamousB4TheFame Podcast. I really appreciate it. Check this out. I'ma keep doing my job, which is continue to deliver dope content. What I need from you in return don't even cost $1. If you really like this episode and want to hear more, make sure you follow us on SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher, and watch us on YouTube so you never miss another episode. Like, subscribe, review, retweet, and share. Again, I am Super Sean, and this is FamousB4TheFame.com.